Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best Wi-Fi range extenders in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. D-Link DAP X1870. Another strong model from my 2021 tests, the D-Link DAP X1870 is an excellent performer that does a great job of creating a single, unified network as soon as you pair it with your router. That keeps things easy, but at a retail price of $120, it feels a bit too expensive here in 2022. Fortunately, it isn't too hard to catch it on sale. As of writing this, Amazon has it listed for a much more reasonable $75, though I'd probably stick with the $23 TP-Link RE220 if I were just looking for the best value pick. I'll keep an eye out for any other good sales and update this post as I spot them, and I'll give this post an update when I've had a chance to retest the DAP X1870 at the CNET Smart Home to see how it stacks up against the newest models, too. Number 9. TP-Link RE220. At $35, the TP-Link RE220 was the least expensive range extender during my first run of at-home tests in 2020, but that didn't stop it from outperforming everything else I tested at every turn. As Wi-Fi extenders go, it's fast, it's reliable, it works with just about every Wi-Fi router out there, and it's easy to use. And, as of writing this, it costs even less than I paid for it, down to less than $25 on Amazon. Plug it in and press the WPS button to pair it with your home network, and it'll begin broadcasting its own networks on the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands. Both offered steady Wi-Fi speeds throughout my home, including average download speeds on the 5 GHz band of at least 75 megabits per second in every room access point I tested, along with strong upload speeds. The RE220 never once dropped my connection, and its speeds were consistent across multiple days of tests during both daytime and evening hours. It's a little long in the tooth at this point, and it won't wow you with Wi-Fi 6 speeds, but the strong ease of use and the steady, dependable level of performance it offers mean it's still an absolute steal. Number 8. Linksys RE7310. TP-Link took the top spot in 2022, but the Linksys RE7310 was very close behind it and would be almost equally as good on most home networks. In the CNET Smart Home, where we have a fiber internet plan with uploads and downloads of up to 150 megabits per second, the RE7310 returned average Wi-Fi 6 downloads throughout the entire multi-story house of 132 megabits per second. That's only 4 megabits per second behind that top pick from TP-Link. As for the uploads, Linksys finished with an average whole home speed to my Wi-Fi 6 test device of 124 megabits per second. That's only 2 megabits per second behind TP-Link. The only thing keeping me from saying that the two finished in a virtual tie is that the RE7310 was slightly less impressive with earlier gen Wi-Fi 5 devices, particularly with respect to upload speeds. Still, the performance was solid across the board and strong enough for me to take video calls in the smart home's basement dead zones, something I would have struggled with using just a single router I ran my tests on. It's a bit bulky looking, but the RE7310 is the best Linksys range extender I've tested yet, and it's an especially great pick if you can catch it on sale. Number 7. TP-Link RE605X. TP-Link makes some of the most popular picks in the range extender category, with a fairly wide variety of options to choose from at various price points. If you're buying one in 2022, I think you should put the TP-Link RE605X right at the top of your list. At $100, it's far from the most affordable extender on the market, Keep reading for the value picks, but with a highly capable AX1800 design, full support for the latest Wi-Fi 6 speeds and features, adjustable antennas, and a helpful, easy-to-use control app with strong reviews on both Android and iOS, it's about as well-rounded as range extenders get. The performance is particularly sharp, too. In my tests at the CNET Smart Home, an RE605X in the basement was able to extend the router's signal from upstairs just fine, giving my upload and download speeds a significant boost in every room I tested. Throughout the entire 800 square foot home, among all the extenders I tested, the RE605X delivered the fastest average upload speeds to both Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 6 devices, the fastest average download speeds to Wi-Fi 6 devices, and the second fastest average download speeds to Wi-Fi 5 devices. Number 6. Netgear AX1800 Wi-Fi 6 Mesh Extender, EAX15. The Netgear EAX15 is a plug-in Wi-Fi 6 range extender that delivers good overall performance, but is light on settings. If your router is having trouble delivering a strong Wi-Fi signal to certain areas of your home, but you loathe the thought of switching between differently named networks for different parts of your house, the Netgear EAX15 can help. It's easy to install, and you can use it to create a mesh-like network without buying a whole new mesh system, since it supports single SSID naming for seamless roaming. It also supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology, and it delivered solid performance on the 5 GHz band in our testing. Do you hate switching between network names as you move in and out of range? It's annoying, but if you've already got a cutting-edge Wi-Fi 6 router, you're probably reluctant to ditch it in favor of a whole new mesh system. The EAX15 is a good alternative in this situation. Number 5. Linksys RE7000 MaxStream AC 1900 Plus Wi-Fi Range Extender. The Linksys RE7000 MaxStream AC 1900 Plus Wi-Fi Range Extender is easy to install and supports MU-MIMO streaming. While its range performance is middling, it works well in close proximity. Sometimes just 1 or 2 rooms in your house can't get a reliable Wi-Fi signal, while every other room is blessed with a strong connection. Or perhaps you live in a building with plaster walls and lead paint, known for killing signals even across relatively short distances. That's where the Linksys RE7000 can help. This Wi-Fi range extender achieved impressive results in our close proximity tests, although performance did drop significantly when we moved further away. In addition to strong same-room performance, the RE7000 also offers extensive network customization options. Number 4. Amped Wireless AC 1750 Wi-Fi Range Extender, RE1750A. The Amped Wireless AC 1750 Wi-Fi Range Extender, RE1750A, is a pricey dual-band range model that has lots of I/O ports and management options, and delivers solid 2.4 GHz throughput if you're looking for extensive customization options for your extended network, and plenty of ports to connect devices via Ethernet cables. The Amped Wireless RE1750A is a decent extender pick. This Wi-Fi 5 range extender's web-based management console offers lots of features, including a network map and statistics of your main and extended Wi-Fi networks, including SSID names, IP addresses, signal strength, and security keys for each band. You can even create a guest network, change the channel width, assign security parameters, WPA, WPA2, or WEP, create access schedules, and limit access to specific users. All that makes it almost as customizable as your main router. Number 3. Netgear Nighthawk X4 AC 2200 Wi-Fi Range Extender, EX7300. The Netgear Nighthawk X4 AC 2200 Wi-Fi Range Extender, EX7300, installs in minutes, is one of the fastest plug-in range extenders we've tested, and supports MU-MIMO data streaming. A solid alternative to the TP-Link RE450, the Netgear Nighthawk X4 is one of the fastest plug-in range extenders we've tested. True, it lacks Wi-Fi 6 technology, but it offers 2 additional features that budget Wi-Fi 5 range extenders often lack. The first is MU-MIMO technology, which can improve performance if you've got many devices with data-intensive streaming needs connected at once. Second, its overall maximum throughput of 2,200 megabits per second is higher than the 1,700 megabits per second of extenders like the RE450. As an added bonus, the Nighthawk X4 won't block the second power plug on a typical wall outlet, and its antennas are internal for a cleaner aesthetic. Number 2. TP-Link RE505X. Last year's top pick, the RE505X is just a slightly less powerful version of the RE605X that costs a bit less. I wasn't able to retest it at the CNET Smart Home yet, but I'll update this post when I get the chance. For now, I think performance-minded users will be glad they spent up for the better upload speeds of the RE605X or the Linksys RE7310, and value-minded users will likely be better served with the less expensive D-Link Eagle Pro AI and TP-Link RE220 range extenders. That leaves the RE505X as a bit of a middle child at this point, but I'd pounce on it if the price dropped substantially below its current price of $90, as it was an extremely capable and consistent performer. Number 1. TP-Link AC1750 Wi-Fi Range Extender, RE450. Although it lacks the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology, the TP-Link RE450 offers excellent performance at a very reasonable price. When we tested it in 2016, it delivered very good scores on our throughput and range performance tests. This means it's an excellent addition to a network in a larger home that mostly uses older devices also lacking Wi-Fi 6 support. Plus, it's now heavily discounted from its original $120 price. Expect to pay around half that, which is an excellent deal for a solid performing wireless range extender. Anyone with a large house who needs to add reliable Wi-Fi coverage in areas currently lacking it should take a look at the reasonably priced TP-Link RE450. The only reason you'd want to skip this range extender if you're in the market for one is if you have many Wi-Fi 6 devices or you plan to buy more in the near future.